Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the AMAC. And good Sunday evening, night to you all out there, and hope you all have had a wonderful weekend. And on tonight's show, we are going to have our devotional reading, and it's going to be from 2nd Corinthians. Let's see, 1:6-7. Okay, and it begins. If we are distressed, it is for your comfort and salvation. If we are comforted, it is for your comfort, which produces in you patient endurance of the same sufferings we suffer. And our hope for you is firm, because we know that just as you share in our sufferings, so also you share in our comfort. 2 Corinthians 1:6-7. Are there some people in your circle of friends to whom you naturally go to in times of trials and sorrow? People who always seem to say just the right words and who give you the very counsel you so desire? If so, you may not realize the high cost they have paid to become so skilled at binding up your gaping wounds and drying your tears. Yet, if you were to investigate their past, you would find they have suffered more than most other people. They have watched the silver cord on which the lamp of life hung slowly unravel. They have seen the golden bowl of joy smashed at their feet, and its contents spilled. They have experienced raging tides, withering crops, and darkness at high noon. But all this has become necessary to make them into the nurses, physicians, and ministers of others. Cartons containing spices from the Orient may be cumbersome to ship and slow in coming, but once they arrive, the beautiful fragrances fill the air. In the same way, suffering is trying and difficult to bear, but hiding just below its surface is discipline, knowledge, and limitless possibilities. For each of these not only strengthens and matures us, but also equips us to help others. So do not worry or clench your teeth, simply waiting with stubborn determination for the suffering to pass. Instead, be determined to get everything you can from it, both for yourself and for the sake of those around you, according to the will of God. And here is a little poem that I would like to read for you all. Once I heard a song of sweetness as it filled the morning air, sounding in its blessed completeness like a tender, pleading prayer. And I sought to find the singer where the wondrous song was born, and I found a bird quite wounded, pinned down by a cruel thorn. I have seen a soul in sadness, while its wings with pain were furled, giving hope and cheer and gladness that should bless a weeping world. And I knew that life of sweetness was of pain and sorrow born, and a stricken soul was singing with its heart against a thorn. You are told of one who loved you, of a Savior crucified. You are told of nails that held him, and a spear that pierced his side. You are told of cruel scourging, of a Savior bearing scorn, and he died for your salvation with his brow against a thorn. You are not above the Master. Will you breathe a sweet refrain, and his grace will be sufficient when your heart is pierced with pain? Will you live to bless his loved ones, though your life be bruised and torn? Like the bird that sang so sweetly with its heart against a thorn. That was a beautiful, beautiful poem, everyone. And this devotional was originally on December the 10th, but I wanted to save it for Sunday because it marked the anniversary of the Good Shepherd. And for those of you who have not seen the Good Shepherd, go check that video out. And it did mark the anniversary that the Good Shepherd was delivered to its owner, present day. So everyone, and that was back in 2018. And that is going to conclude this part of Sunday night's devotional reading. And until we meet again, may God bless you and God keep you.